Hey there everybody, Popontop here. Welcome back to more Fallout 4 mods. Today's mod is interesting. This is the Pip Pad. So instead of a normal Pip-Boy, it's just on your wrist. It's like a smartwatch, I guess technically. It's the smartwatch of the future, according to Todd Howard and all that stuff, right, when they were revealing Fallout 4. But everybody's got iPads nowadays. So this is the real technology of the future. This is the Pip Pad 3500 model, and as you see here, it's like a tablet. You essentially just put the entire Pip-Boy on a tablet. You can still zoom in on it, right, like you normally would. It kind of looks a little funky when you do that. I think you just hold it out here like a pad, and it totally works like this. You still got the rads, you got the radio, so you could obviously tune the radio. There's special custom animations for tuning the radio, so if you're to mess around with the stations, you could totally get those custom fingers going on that. Obviously when you flip the switch up here, you can get this little, your little twist in the thing animation. Where you twist the thing, twist it to the radio, you can see your hands moving. If you were to load up like a holotape, for example, so we just load up a holotape, maybe one that we don't have already loaded in there so you can see. Let's see, let's load up a holotape. Like we could put a game in here, you can see, you load up the holotape just on the top, there's a little holotape thing. We could play Atomic Command, for example. We'll just quit that though, because we don't want to play it right now. But as you see, it's totally functioning Pip-Boy, just in a tablet form, because we want to be cool and futuristic, so we want to have a tablet instead of on our wrist. One thing I did want to point out there is that it does get rid of your Pip-Boy on your clothing. It's part of the deal here. It totally gets rid of the Pip-Boy, so we don't have to deal with any of that. You don't have any of that when you're walking around here. Obviously, no Pip-Boy at all, right? So you totally get Pip-Boy free. So you can see more of your outfits too. That's a pretty cool thing. So obviously, like if you're in first person and you're aiming, you can not see the Pip-Boy if you particularly have that item equipped, so on and so forth. So you couldn't see it if you're walking around. Maybe if you have a different gun on, you'd be able to show it off better. So let's just equip something here real quick so we can show that off. You can just equip the Deliverer. Probably has that. Like normally you'd have, well, I guess the Deliverer's a little tiny pistol too. Something with like, sometimes different items have different amounts of field of view and so on and so forth. So if we equip something that normally you could see your arm down in there, you would not be able to see the Pip-Boy regardless, especially if you're on PC and you have a larger field of view. It works out a lot better that way. But yeah, so it's totally functional. Like as you see, it totally works. Colors still work on it. It works nice. There's apparently a little bit of bugginess here with the rad counter on there. You can see the rads up there. So sometimes it doesn't accurately affect the amount of rads you have. I don't have any rads right now, so it's clear and it says green, so that totally seems to work with me. I think it looks really cool. I think it's really nice. I think it's just a cool, interesting idea to do. I really like that it takes away the Pip-Boy off your arm, so you don't look like you're always holding on armor. It totally retains functionality. It still pauses the game, still does all the things you're supposed to do. It's got custom, unique animations for all the moving around of your hands on the Pip Pad. And it just looks really cool. So if you guys want to download this mod for yourself so you can be part of the next-gen future of having a pad instead of a smartwatch, you go ahead and check out the topic of the description. There'll be a link there to the Bethesda.net page where you can download this mod for yourself. If you guys have enjoyed the video, I'd greatly appreciate a like rating down below. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe so you can check out more videos from me. And pretty much other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day or whatever it may be, and I'll see you in the next episode.